The category is live, work, pose.
Everybody knows, y'all already know how I get. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh my god. Hold on. Is that our girl? Is that our girl?
No, that's right.
Is that our girl with no lashes on? Yes, y'all. I took my lashes off. I took my lashes off on Father's Day. Yeah, I took my lashes off Father's Day because, girl, chill. That was just, I just wanted a break. Not even that. I was just kind of ready to, be in my natural face. And y'all, I know it's very odd. It's very, 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 very unlikely of me to do a mukbang right after work. So, if my eyes are really low, first of all, they low because I also have a little cup of wine. I have a little bit of wine along with, I'm kind of sleepy a little bit, but y'all, we ended up going to
a few moments later.
We ended up going to Hank's tonight, and everybody knows my grandpa always brings me Hank's fish. He always brings me Hank's fish, and that is my favorite place to get. Like, that's the only place I would get my catfish from. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for coming back to my channel. Welcome back. I love y'all so much. Thank you. It's your girl Brooke, aka Bvlour, aka Space Jam, aka Big B, aka all the above. Along with, we are here with a Hank's late night sleepy mukbang, because that's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna go ahead and say a quick prayer. So if y'all, this is late night, or whenever you're watching this. Also, the movie of the night is Just Right. If you I'll put like a description of like the movie along with that. We'll talk about it later towards the end. What else was I finna say? Oh, we're finna say a quick prayer over everybody's food, snacks, drinks, all that over yourself. So go ahead. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I know that's right, never ever wrong.
Yes, y'all. So first of all, how have y'all been? It's been I have not ate all day. I ain't gonna cap to you, lie to you, and I ain't gonna lie. It's been months since I had some Hank's fish. Usually my grandpa goes and gets it for me, but I ain't gonna lie. The lip liner is gonna go away later on in the video, because baby, one thing about me, I love me a good piece of catfish. Okay, I feel like, let me back up. I'm sorry. I don't know. A lot of people like make sandwiches with their fish, but me, I kind of just like to dip it.
Oh, that's good for you, baby.
Does that make me prissy? Because I like to dip it.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
So, for this mukbang, it kind of wasn't anticipated for it to be a late night one, but who cares? Sometimes we gotta switch it up, Period. And that's okay. And it's been so long since I had a late night mukbang. Along with, side note, I don't know, y'all, when I'm looking into the camera, it doesn't look as bright as it usually does on my other one, but it could be because I changed cameras today, but it's okay. I kind of like it like this. It also keeps me focused and not distracted. So, y'all know how that goes. I get to be in on my phone. A message just really gotta come through for me to like really check it. But this ponytail took me fucking 30 minutes. And it really was pissing me off because like the shit was just so nappy, bro. Like, I just want to take it out or just cut it.
Relax.
Between the fries, the piece of bread, the fish, the ketchup, then the fish, then the bread, then the fries, then the wine. Then back to the fries. Baby, don't put me in no club and I'm drunk. So we're gonna go ahead with the first topic today, and that is do you I'm sorry, the light is like really bright. Do you think having strict parents is a blessing in disguise? Oh Lord, I don't like that. You can take that away. I'm sorry, I'm a little pussy.
Hell no.
But I personally feel like I don't think it's, I wouldn't say, okay, well, I would say it is a blessing in disguise. Yes, I would say that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't say like having strict parents makes the most disobedient kid, but at the same time, having some restrictions and just having some type of boundaries on where your kid can go and what lines your kid will cross, I feel like definitely helps them in the long run, because it just lets them be more aware and actually helps them and guides them to let them know like, okay, certain things that you missed out on was for the better, because you low-key saved them in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you low-key saved them in a way that could have really helped their life, you know? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was watching True Life Crime, and yo, I never realized like how much stuff really does happen in New York. And even though I had already like watched the episode about it, I had like rewatched it, and like I feel like me being in the house as a kid definitely helped me, because I feel like I had just some type of naiveness to me. And I feel like with me going outside when I was 18 years old, and you know, when I did start to go outside after I was 18, I feel like I was just well more aware and just old enough to really understand what the situation is, what's going on. Well, you know, I'm just more aware than I would have been when I was younger. Not saying that I wasn't aware, but I feel like my mind is more developed, and I also have more strength. Like, for real. Because let's be honest, well, I'll be honest, for me, when I was younger, like 10, like 13 and stuff like that, I wasn't walking around with no taser, and I wasn't walking around with pepper spray yet. I maybe had a butter knife.
Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. For real.
But other than that, I wasn't walking around with a pepper spray, taser yet, or pocket knife. I wasn't walking around with that yet. So I ain't gonna lie, sometimes yeah. But I mentioned the True Life Crime case because it was the boy, and like basically it was just wrong place, wrong time, and you know, like jigger, but you know, we're always here for a different opinion, or you know, new thoughts. I think it said, okay, thoughts on the process of a woman healing versus the different ways a man. So like, I guess how different are they and how do they compare? Keyword is they don't. Anyway, they can. And I ain't gonna lie, this low-key it's kind of good because I've been watching Insecure again. This is like my third time watching, like re-watching Insecure from season 1 all the way through to season 5. This is my third time, and now that I'm watching it, it's like when I watched the way that Issa and Lawrence healed from their relationship, and like how, you know, they actually both took the time out and how differently they took the time out. I feel like with women, just from the way that we look at it, and I feel like the overall thought process of how a woman heals is like typically, you know, she cries and, you know, she looks at their old messages and their old pictures and da this and da that. And I feel like that's, you know, typically how it stereotypically looks for a woman. And then a man is like, oh, he goes out and probably is mad or shuts down and, you know, stays to himself or ignores everybody or puts his all into working out and or indulge in sexual activities or things like that. But I feel like you really cannot describe how a woman heals or how a man heals, because typically everybody heals in their own different ways. But I feel like definitely one thing everybody has in common, men and women, when they're healing, is they want two things: space and a place that they can be by themselves. I don't care what anybody says. The two things that you want the most. Or space and a distraction. And that's just that. In my own opinion, you can't really tell how a woman, me personally, I think that that's the two things that compare between a woman and a man when it comes to a healing process, or even if it doesn't even deal with the relationship wise, family wise, especially family matters. I feel like it's so much when it comes to the healing process. Aggression is the number one key factor that is up there. Like, no matter what, I feel like aggression is definitely one of those ones. Aggression is definitely one of those factors that take into healing. I'm definitely guilty of it. When I go through any type of healing process, I have just this forceful feeling of like I have to throw something. Like I have to throw something, or, you know, like in the movies when people are or take Janet Jackson's scene from Why Did I Get Married? That's the perfect scene of how I am when it comes to healing. Like,
you want me crazy? Wait. I'll show you crazy.
Wait.
Come on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you, Patricia? Wait a minute. What are you doing? Patricia, hold on a second. Patricia.
You were stop partying.
Patricia, wait a minute.
Greedy, selfish son of a bitch. Who gave you the money for this architect firm? Greedy, selfish son of a bitch.
Patricia, wait.
Get out of my house. Get out.
healing, like that is how really I feel, like for real. That is how I want to heal. I just want to take out my aggression. Like, I'm upset, I'm mad. No, I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to be around you. So I feel like her healing process, Tyler Perry described that as a black woman's healing process. I'm not saying it's every woman's healing process, but in that way, it's like, dang, do you think, dang, that's a relationship. But at the same time, she was not just dealing with relationship wise, it was like she was also dealing with her mental health as well. But yeah, I definitely feel like you really can't, like, in my head, I feel like aggression plays a key factor. Aggression, distractions, and separation are the three things that both women and men deal with when it comes to, like, you know, like healing, in my opinion. That's in my opinion. And you know, that probably will change, but at the same time, who knows? Now, let me hold my glass up and let me sit up for this. Watch that bitch word. For real.
You better watch those B words, baby. You better watch those before you end up over in the ocean. To us.
And like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even play with nobody like that. Unless you're my friend and like we really tight. Like we gotta be really, 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 really tight. But other than that, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. Like, I just don't like, I don't like how some people, I don't really like to use it sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. It's my favorite word. It's like, how is that your favorite word? But it's like, how you don't like to use it, but that's your favorite word. If you push me and you get me on that side, you gonna hear it a lot.
Fuck y'all hoes. Bitch. I ain't gonna stop cursing. Bitch, 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 bitch.
And like, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna think, dang, am I that? Because I'm gonna make you believe you're it. And that's just such a horrible thing to say. But And then I ain't gonna lie, I don't like when men call their ladies, I don't like when they call their ladies or their friends the B word. Cause it's like, bro, no, I'm not your bitch. Don't introduce me to, yeah, this my bitch. Don't talk to me, don't talk.
Girl/woman made. Yeah, so that sounds crazy. Identify woman, so black men going around calling they mama bitches. Look, don't call me nothing you wouldn't call your mama. Okay? I don't care how y'all try to justify it, put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. At the end of the day, a man who is calling you his bitch does not respect you. From what I've seen, the same men calling a woman a bitch be the same ones mentally, physically, and emotionally abusing a women. The same ones cheating. The same ones talking to their women like they crazy, like they just a hoe and they the pimp. And God bless the girls in the comments that are saying that I like it and I like when my man calls me that. Now, if you like it, that's you. But just understand that's a red flag. Because
If you're not in my presence, okay, you gonna say what you gonna say. All I know is, when I'm not in that room, you better hold the utmost respect for me.
I know that's right.
When I'm not in that room, you better hold the utmost respect for me. Because if it's not, I'm gonna show you who the real one is. For real, for real. And it can get like that.
period.
And it will always, I always, I'll be telling my best friend Sharon, I'll be like, bro, you just don't know. But I be having to tell him, like, you can't, that's not right. And I know it's crazy because, you know, I know some women don't care, but I ain't gonna lie, I care. Do not refer to me, don't call me a B word, don't call me on my name, because how would you feel if I called your mother that? Because she no disrespect to you, ma'am, I respect elders, I respect my, but I'm gonna prove a point, just like he gonna try to prove a point. Yeah, I get down and dirty. He wanna get low, I'ma get in the gutter. Okay? He get low. What Eric say? When they get low, we get lower.
When they go low, I go lower.
But no. When they get low, we gonna get in the gutter. I had to take a sip and pause. let's keep it trucking. Women pleasing themselves. Thoughts and advice. I feel like, me personally, I forgot. I don't know if this is true or not. Don't quote me on it. But I heard that Miss Jada Pinkett made herself like I think she was like addicted to making herself like making her own self come. But me personally, hey, I'm gonna get down with the get down. I don't care.
Go ahead and make my little setup, my little in the back seat. I need to put my back seat down, you know, and things of that nature.
I'm a female, and I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's definitely for young girls. I definitely feel like not young girls, but you know, like, you know, teenagers. Like teenagers, I feel like, you know, they should get a toy first before doing the real thing. And this is why I say this specifically, because like I feel like you shouldn't make your own self come first. That way you know what you're looking for, and you know you're not confused going in, along with, so you can know what you like and what you don't like, and you know what your body likes, you know, and you can just, you know, I feel like that also teaches you to know, you know, kind of like yourself, you know, kind of love yourself, you know, just getting more in tune with yourself, you know, just get more in tune with yourself.
Again, you know what I'm saying, keep and things of that nature, and I get back.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel my drift? You know, that's all I'm gonna say about it. What I'm talking about, I went to a sex store, and man, it's so much stuff in the sex store. I'm gonna show y'all just a small clip. So many flavors. You see all condoms in all types of flavors, everything. It was like a candy store.
Oh yeah, please do not tell me. Don't even bother saying anything.
But yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was really crazy. But that's okay. That's okay. That boy veins popping out. Look at Paula Patton. Come on, baby, get up. I'm sorry. I ain't seen Just Right. Just Right is really good. Like, I don't understand how people slip on this movie. Some people be like, it's always underrated. It's really good. Because think about it. First of all, we all knew that Leslie and Scott was supposed to be together. Like, think about it. A physical therapist, a basketball player, like what better connection? You got a gold digger as a wife, as a fiance. This girl told you she does sport charities. Then the first thing she mentioned to you when she first got up with you was, oh, I'm sorry, I don't date the whole ball player thing. I've done it before. And here your corny self go. You ain't done it with me. In front of my girl Leslie. And not to mention, this is her cousin. So her cousin come and help her man out because she don't know anything about basketball, bro. Like, she dry. I ain't gonna lie, now that you think about it and you really like sit back, I don't know how I would feel if me and my cousin, like, she was married to my man and did it with my man before I was his woman, and then came back. Nah, see, nah,
Hello? Bitch 911? Bitch, I think we got an emergency.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.